Have you ever noticed that every Monday people ask the same question? How was your weekend? It's such a simple question, but it can start a great conversation, and it's one of the best ways to practice English in real life. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you're here today. Let's talk about weekends. Not just mine, but the kind of weekends that help you rest, smile, and enjoy life. Last weekend, I decided to do something special. Absolutely nothing. After a busy week, I just wanted peace. So on Saturday morning, I didn't set an alarm. I slept late. You know that wonderful feeling when you open your eyes, see sunlight, and realize, yes, it's Saturday. When I finally got up, I made myself a big breakfast. Coffee, eggs, and toast. Simple, but perfect. The smell of coffee filled the room, and for a moment, I thought, this is happiness. After breakfast, I went to the park near my home. It was a sunny day. Blue sky, a soft breeze, children playing and dogs running. I found an empty bench and took out my book. The book was about animals. Nothing too serious, just light reading. I read a few chapters while birds sang around me. It felt peaceful. No emails, no noise, no stress. In the evening, I came home, listened to some soft music, and cooked pasta for dinner. I love pasta. It's easy, fast, and delicious. I added some tomato sauce, a little cheese, a quiet, perfect Saturday. But not everyone wants a quiet weekend, right? My friend Mia had a very different one. She woke up early on Saturday. She said it's her cleaning day. She turned on loud music, danced with her mop, and cleaned every corner of her apartment. Not exactly my idea of fun, but she said it made her feel fresh and organized. After cleaning, Mia went shopping with her best friend Lily. They went to a big mall downtown. You know how it goes. They looked at clothes, tried on shoes, and took pictures. Mia told me she found a blue shirt she loved. She said, "It's perfect for my next date. Or maybe for work. Who knows?" After shopping, they felt tired, so they stopped at a cozy cafe. Mia ordered tea, Lily ordered coffee. And of course, they shared a big piece of chocolate cake. Because let's be honest, shopping always ends with dessert. They talked, laughed, and forgot about time. She said that afternoon was one of the happiest moments of her week. Later that night, Mia watched a funny movie at home. She told me she laughed so hard she almost dropped her popcorn. I guess laughter really is the best medicine after a long day. Now let's move to Sunday, my favorite day of the week. On Sunday morning, I took a walk around my neighborhood. The air was cool and fresh, and I could smell breakfast from the houses nearby. People were walking their dogs, children were riding bikes, and the world just felt slower. After my walk, I visited my parents. They were happy to see me. Parents always are, right? My mom made chicken and rice, my favorite meal. We talked for hours about small things, her garden, the weather, some funny neighbors. My dad showed me his flowers, bright red and yellow ones. He said, "These flowers grow better when you talk to them." I'm still not sure if he was joking. After lunch, we drank tea and just sat in silence for a while. You know those quiet family moments that don't need words? That was one of them. In the evening, I went home, watched a little TV, and went to bed early. It was a calm, warm day, the kind that makes you thankful for family and peace. But Mia's Sunday, it was a mix of busy and relaxing. She started her day at church. She told me it gave her peace and helped her feel thankful. After that, she went to the farmer's market, the one with all the fresh fruits and vegetables. She bought apples, bananas, and bright red tomatoes. Back home, she turned her kitchen into a cooking show. She made a big salad with tomatoes, a fruit salad with apples and bananas, and even some soup for the week. She said, "It's a lot of work, but it makes my weekdays easier." Smart idea, right? After cooking, she was tired, so she sat on her sofa, relaxed, and listened to a podcast. Yes, an English podcast. She said it helps her learn and practice. In the evening, she called her sister, who lives in another city. They talked for almost an hour. They laughed, shared news, and said goodnight with happy hearts. You see, our weekends were very different. Mine was quiet and slow. Hers was busy and full of energy. But both were good. Some weekends are for resting, and others are for exploring. It depends on how you feel. If you've had a stressful week, maybe you want to stay home, read, and sleep late. If you've been home too long, maybe you want to go out, meet friends, and have some fun. Weekends aren't about doing more. They're about doing what makes you feel alive. Maybe it's watching a movie, visiting your parents, cleaning your room, or even just taking a walk in the park. Whatever it is, it's your time. And here's a small English tip for you. Talking about your weekend is one of the easiest ways to practice speaking. You can say simple things like, "I went to the park," "I cooked dinner," "I watched a movie," "I met my friends." And you can also describe your feelings. "I was happy," "I was tired," "I was relaxed." It's easy, useful, and natural. You can use it at work, at school, or when meeting new people. Everyone loves to talk about their weekend. So now, let me ask you, how was your weekend? Did you rest? Did you go out? Did you cook something delicious or talk to someone you love? Whatever you did, I hope it made you smile. And if you enjoyed this story, please support the channel. Like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. It really helps us bring you more easy and fun English stories every week. Thank you so much for listening. Have a wonderful week ahead, full of peace, laughter, and maybe a little bit of chocolate cake. See you next time on the Daily English Listening Stories channel. Bye for now.